Hey guys, today's video is going to be me just doing some things I've done before. I don't have a whole lot that I'm sharing today because we're having pizza for dinner because that's what Noah wants, and so I'm not cooking anything. The only chores I'm doing is the rest of the laundry because Noah washed his clothes yesterday, and so I didn't finish showers last night, which really we didn't even have a whole load until after Jeff and I took our shower. So this morning Noah went with my brother-in-law, who's the fire chief. They took some of our fire trucks to get them tested, the pumps tested, to make sure they're all running like they should be and all that stuff. So they did that. It took them hours to do that. So he's just gotten home, but I wanted to let you guys know that on Thursday I probably will not have a video because Noah and I are supposed to be getting our teeth cleaned, or we're going to get our teeth cleaned. Not supposed to be, we are. We're going to get our teeth cleaned, but the time has changed, so I won't have time to record before, and then after the cleaning I won't have time because I have to get ready for a church function tomorrow night. So unless something happens and I'm able to record something today, then I won't have a video for Thursday. So don't worry about me if you don't see me on Thursday. So and also after I get my teeth cleaned, my mouth hurts. Okay, so I'm back. My sister called. I don't even know what I was saying. It seems like today is the day of interruptions because every time I've tried to record, I've been interrupted. But anyway, I was talking about that might not have a video because of dentist appointment, and then we have the church thing happening tomorrow night. So I don't really know what's gonna happen. I do have a collaboration thing that I need to share with you guys, but I don't want to do it today because I won't be able to use it. It's a knife. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that part. And I already have 3 of this company's knives. That's why I decided I would do the collaboration, another one, because I already know that they have good ones. So I thought, I would do another one. So I might share that tomorrow because tomorrow might be a good time to do it. But what I might do is just do like film stuff and then do a voiceover so that like I said, whenever I get my teeth cleaned, my mouth hurts for hours after. So by the evening my mouth won't be like it was, and I can do a voiceover. So I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I'm not going to be doing voiceovers all the time. I know I've done a couple of those this week, but I'm not going to be doing them all the time. It's just sometimes it's easier, and also whenever I do a voiceover, if I make a mistake I can easily fix it because I can just start over or re-record that part. So it does make it a little bit easier sometimes, but I'm getting more comfortable with them, but I wouldn't want to not do this part, talking face to face, so to speak. I know it's not your face, but anyway, I just wanted to warn y'all that Thursday might not be a video, I don't know. And today I'm just doing things that I've done before, but I'm making meatballs, and I'm going to tell you about this. I do want to tell you this. I don't think I started telling you about this. If I did, I'm sorry. I don't think I did before the phone call, but I'm going to make the meatballs for tomorrow night's. We're having finger foods at church for the pastor and his fiance. They're fixing to get married in a couple of weeks, and we're having a bridal shower type situation, kind of, but not really. We're having a short service, like, Bible study, and then we're doing eating together, finger foods. So I'm gonna make my meatballs that I make, and I'll share the recipe down in the description box if I can remember to put it down there for you guys today. If I don't remember, remind me and I'll put it in if you want it. I do have videos where I made these meatballs before, and I do have the recipe in those videos. But anyway, I'm gonna make those today and freeze them because I want to put them in the slow cooker and then cook them in the marinara sauce like I did for our meatball subs. And if you put them in freshly made, they'll kind of get smashed a little. They won't be as meatball-y. What is the word? I don't know. They won't stay in the shape. They won't stay in the shape you put them in. But if you freeze them and then put them in there, they'll stay in the meatball shape. Now if I was just doing one layer, it'd be fine, but I'm gonna be stacking them on top of each other and stirring them together with the sauce, so you can't do that with the other meatballs. But I also thought about going ahead and cooking them in the oven and then putting them in the slow cooker. I think that may be what I do tomorrow, but I still want to go ahead and flash freeze those so that they will do better. Is what I'm trying to say. But I think the best thing for me to do for that, though, since I do have the dentist appointment, is in the morning go ahead, put them in the oven and cook them, and then cool them off, put them in the refrigerator, and then whenever I get back from the dentist, put them and the sauce in the slow cooker and just let them get happy together until church time. So I think that would be the best idea, and I think that's what I'm going to do. But either way, it will work out. So I don't even know what all I was talking about. I have tried to record so many times and keep getting interrupted, so I don't know what I've said to you this time and what I haven't. Hopefully I covered everything I wanted to say, but I will be making the meatballs in this video, probably just with music. Tonight we're just having pizza. I might show you how that Noah and Jeff jazz up a store-bought frozen pizza. I'm leaving mine pepperoni, but whenever we went to Sam's, we bought those pizzas. They were all pepperoni because they didn't have any other flavors. So I might show you how we do that, like adding extra like onions and stuff. I might do that just to show you that I do that. I don't know. I really don't know what to do today. I just wanted to talk to y'all, and I wanted to let you know about Thursday. And yeah, I'll be back when it's time for me to do the other things. I don't want to do the meatballs right now because, quite honestly, I need to record my Bible study for Sunday, and I'm gonna sit here and do that real quick. So, and hopefully I won't get any interruptions in that one. We'll see. If I do, I do. I don't know if I said I'm washing clothes today or not either, but that's what I'm doing. Because I didn't have enough for a whole load until after Jeff and I showered. If I'm repeating myself, please forgive me. I'll be back. Okay guys, over there, well I'll just show y'all. These are the meatballs after I've cooked them, because I decided to go ahead and cook them tonight instead of doing it tomorrow, just to make sure that I get it all done. And then they'll have plenty of time to cool off. And then tomorrow I'll put them in the slow cooker with some marinara sauce after we get back from the dentist. And we will have those for the thing tomorrow night at church. So I've got the oven on 350, but I'm going to turn it up to 400. Push button. And these are the pizzas that we get a lot of times. So I'm going to get 2 of these out. And they're pepperoni. But Jeff and Noah like other stuff on them. So I'm just going to jazz one up for them. And the other one I'm going to leave as is because I like pepperoni. And they'll eat pepperoni, so they'll eat what's left of this one, of one of them, but they like other stuff. Jeff, what all do you want on it? We have some onion already chopped up. Well, come over here for me so you can decide. And do y'all want other kind of cheese on it? We got some mozzarella already chopped, already open. We've got, let's see what all we got already open. Let's see, we've got this spicy Gouda. You want that? Well, is that all you want? Alright, we'll put this back and pick whatever else you want out of the refrigerator. Alright, so do what? I got onion and the Gouda. And I got my foot in the way, so I can't open this. No, I did not. There should be some in there, I think. If there's not, well, there should be some already washed. If there's not, oh, I hate that noise. We'll get some. Go ahead and get another one of these out. Do what? Okay. Alright, let me get a little cutting board. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got that out. That I don't like that plastic sound, and I needed to get a cutting board and knife anyway. That plastic sound really just gets on my nerves. So I don't know if it does y'all or not. So I have this left over from last night from where we did the salads. I'm going to cut it just a little bit more, just to make it a little bit smaller. I'm not going to do all of them, but some of them. But you can take a store-bought pizza and just jazz it up to, you know, make it a little bit more to your liking. Make it more to your flavor profile. And like most of the time, we'll get a Supreme or some sort of pizza. We don't always get just pepperoni, but they didn't have any. I already said that before, though. They didn't have any at Sam's that day, so we got what we got, and that's all fine and good, you know. All right, we got it preheated. That's good. And I also, because this is going to take a little bit more to cook, a little longer, because we're adding stuff to it, I always put it in first. He didn't, I don't know, if he may be in the bathroom or something, so can you please find out if he wants some kind of meat on it other than pepperoni. Noah is not a huge fan of pepperoni. I guess that's enough onion, because I'm going to put other things on it. I don't want it to be overloaded. Got a little bit of bell pepper here. It's good to already have stuff chopped up or washed in your refrigerator and ready to chop up. And the reason why we have this is because we used it for something else. But I always save stuff, and if I don't use it in time, I'll put it in the freezer. That's a little soft right there. Don't know why. Might have been bruised. What did he say?
He says turkey or roast beef.
Turkey or roast beef? What do you want?
Turkey.
Alright, so you can grab that. Is there anything else y'all want other than the pepper and onion and turkey? And the cheese.
Be fine.
When's the last time you ate any of this? Oh man! Go feed that to the girls, please.
I can't give it Maggie.
No, you can't give it to Maggie. But you can give it to the other two. Maggie, well, I think the reason why she gets like that is because she eats too fast.
She don't eat fast.
No, I mean, she tries to eat too big of pieces, what I mean. I don't know. She's old. I dropped a piece of turkey in the floor. But dogs don't care. They eat off the floor or whatever. They'll put it. Our dogs will put their food in the floor to eat it. They're crazy. Alright, so just cheese is the last thing. Can you wash this knife so that I can cut the cheese up? I need to wash my hand off because it's got turkey on it. I forgot all about that. My brain's not braining. What else has got in it? It just says spicy smoked. Spicy smoked Gouda. And I just flipped this over. I had cleaned the counter, so I'm not worried about it, but I don't want the turkey on this. Thank you. So how much cheese do y'all want?
A little bit right on.
Do you give me the Parmesan? Because Noah will want that. He likes the Parmesan because he says it soaks up the grease from the pepperoni. Think this enough, or what do you think?
It should be.
Can you put that back up then?
Nope.
Oh, you're gonna eat some of it now?
Yep.
I don't know how well this kind melts, do you? I know the other Gouda that we get from Sam's, it doesn't melt that great, but it tastes good. You want more?
That's good.
Okay, so now can you put it away while I sprinkle some of this? And I did put some of this in the meatballs too. Okay, so this has to cook just a little bit longer than what it normally would, whatever the package says. And then it's also according to your stove. But I'm going to put this one in, and then I'm going to get that one undone and put it in. I'll show you this whenever it's done. Okay, so this is theirs, and that cheese did melt a lot better than the other kind of Gouda. So that's theirs, and there's mine. I did put some Parmesan cheese on there. And we're going to eat supper. I'm going to finish this video up while they're cutting up the pizza, though. Okay, so while they're cutting that up, Jeff or Noah's going to cut it up with the big rocker cutter thingy, pizza cutter like they used to use at Pizza Hut when I worked there. anyway, while they're doing that, I'm going to finish up the video. So that is all I have for today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know that this video is pretty much things I've done before. Well, the meatballs were. And I know the pizza, anybody knows how to do that. But I'm just showing y'all stuff I do. And also, I didn't have much going on today. I washed a load of clothes. That was pretty much it. Other than paying bills that I don't share with you and things otherwise that I don't share. So, not much happening around the house today. So, I'll see you again. If not tomorrow, I'll see you Friday. I might just do a short little video with me showing you how I do the meatballs tomorrow. I don't know yet, but if I do, it might end up being a voiceover or something. We'll see what happens. If you don't see me Thursday, though, that is because of all the things going on and all of that. So, I'll see you next time that I'm here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, did I say subscribe? What did I say? Like, share, and subscribe. I don't know what I said anymore. Wow. I promise I'm okay. Anyway, remember, don't take any wooden nickels and be sweet.